My auto-hosting settings are conflicting with my actual stream settings. Don't know if anyone's seeing this right now. I just recently changed how I have my stream set up. Oh, hey there, Pixel Pockets. Are you seeing Tales of Symphonia, or are you seeing something else? Huh, weird. On my end, I'm seeing the other streamer in my network being auto-hosted.
50% output should be sufficient.
But I'm seeing our chat still. Very weird.
Devastation.
All right.
Let me see if I refresh the page if I can get rid of this. It's real confusing because he's playing Assassin's Creed. I'm playing Tales and I'm seeing Assassin's Creed on my stream, but your chat. Okay, I think we got it now.
You want to tussle, huh?
Ready? Field barrier.
Sonic light spear.
Devastation.
Okay, it appears to be working now.
That was so
Say, Zealous, what's the answer to the problem? What? There we go. I'm not good at chemistry. Huh? But you graduated top of your class at the Imperial Research Academy, right? Well, yeah, I was good at math, but as for everything else... You were bad? What the? Then how did you manage to graduate the top of your class? Well, that was easy. My honeys took notes for me. How did I know that was going to be his answer? Told me the answers to test questions, answered my roll call in place of me. Wonderful. Alright. Well, in any event, I apologize for having to deal with a little bit of technical snafu there, but I think we're good to go. We'll go ahead and get right into this dungeon, the Temple of Earth. So right now we're trying to get all of the summons here in Tetheala. And once we have that, we'll be able to solve the whole problem, presumably, of energy getting sucked back and forth between the two worlds. Okay. What is it this time? Whoa. That was startling. That was a big one. An earthquake this big might be enough to change the shape of the dungeon. Well, sounds like we got more puzzles ahead of us. Oh, there's that little gnome guy that I gave booze last time. Say, Gennis, teach me how to use kendama. Huh? You? Don't tell me you're gonna fight with a kendama too. Nah, it's not that, but it's just it looks kind of fun. I'd be happy to show you, but I doubt you can do it. Hey, don't make fun of me. I'll show you what my dwarven-trained nimble hands can do. Hi-ya! This is pretty difficult. Just like I thought. I knew it'd be too hard for you, Lloyd. What are you two up to? Kendama, it's pretty difficult. Let me see. Let me try it for a minute. Hi-ya! Yeah! Damn it, that's not supposed to happen. Oh, come on, what are you doing? Let me see it for a minute. So just no one's going to be able to do it. Oh, that's strange. Sheesh, none of you can do it at all. What? Let me have that. Hi-ya! Oops. Okay, this is going on too long. Who just threw that kendama at my head? Anyway. Yeah, as much fun as those scenes are, I do have to say, I feel like there's almost too many of them. Sometimes I'm like, just let me play. Hey, you loser. Can't just barge in here. What's this thing? Yeah, this is that same guy that we gave booze before. And he's still a rude little jerk. Oh, he's a different one. Who you calling a thing? You want to fight, huh? Why do all the gnomelets have such bad attitudes? We have business further on ahead. Will you please let us through? Well, Big Brother came back and all. Yeah, sure, go on. So would it have stopped me if I hadn't have given him alcohol earlier? Thank you. You don't have to thank me, honey. You're making me blush. Wow. Sounds like someone we know. What? That's what I'm like? Talk about a shock. Let's go. Hey, isn't anyone going to say something? Zealous, I think you and that small child are different. Oh, Pressia. Pressia, not all questions require a response. In this case, it is fine to ignore Zealous. I see. You're one to talk. Okay, yeah, I'm not reading any more of that supplemental dialogue. I kind of want to get going.
50% output should be sufficient.
Ready? Field failure! Sonic light spear! Like that?
Are you okay?
Demon
Anyway, if you're still there, Pixel Pockets, I hope you're having a good night.
Ready? Acuteness. Do not think ill of us.
Not much of a specimen. Are you okay?
Thank you. Devastation. Finality punch.
Are you okay?
Like that!
Help is on the way. Nurse!
Love ya.
Infliction.
Like that!
Ready? Acuteness!
Looks like Rain has some kind of status effect going on because she keeps turning green, but I don't know if that's just part of her summoning animation.
Ready? Field barrier!
I was just warming up.
Yeah, I really wish I could speed through this faster. Okay.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
Ready?
Had a couple of hectic days, so I kind of just want to slash a bunch of stuff right now.
Okay.
Ready? Field barrier.
Punishment. Resolute infliction. Beast.
Photon. Oh, over already?
So I recently had to stop using Restream.io when I became an affiliate. Because unfortunately, Amazon, when you're an affiliate, gets the temporary exclusive broadcast rights to any stream you do. So I apologize to anyone that was following me on YouTube before. I still upload to YouTube, but I have to do it on a couple days delay. So if you're in Australia or Minnesota and you're getting a choppy feed right now, I'm sorry I don't have a better alternative for you. Hopefully it's smooth enough today.
Get ready.
Are you okay?
Punishment. Resolute infliction. Devastation. Resolute infliction. Beast.
Are
Ready
you
for
okay?
this?
First aid.
First aid.
Ready? Field barrier.
Do not bother us.
All right, I'm gonna have to pause for just a second here. I'll be back in just a moment. Hey there, Troidal. Hope you're having a good night. We are currently exploring the Earth Shrine. Because like any good JRPG character, we have to gather up all the summon spirits.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
Ready? Sonic Sword!
Demon hurricane thrust. That was so pretty.
So Troidal, how have you been enjoying Assassin's Creed? Actually, I tuned in for a few seconds, or maybe a few minutes actually, of your stream right before I started mine.
All right.
Ah, you had your computer on mute? Okay, I was just asking you how you're enjoying Assassin's Creed. These rocks look like something I can open. Guess not.
You want to tussle? Huh?
Do we get jumped by some grubs?
Cuteness!
Demon
Devastation! Finality! Sonic Sword! Resolute infliction! Beast! Ready?
We won.
Yeah, maybe I'll still pick up Assassin's Creed. Because the ancient Greek setting kind of appealed to me. And I do like it's the... I think, is it the first time the series have had a female lead character?
Field barrier!
Demon hurricane thrust.
Beast! Sonic Sword! Ready? Acuteness!
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
Oh, interesting.
Output should be sufficient.
Are you okay? First aid!
So I kind of have a confession to make. I have never played more than like the first 10 minutes of an Assassin's Creed game.
Damn, I must be a double demon thing.
Are you okay? First
Like, I don't keep it on my like running tally of gaming shames on my blog, but I probably should add that I've never played a single Assassin's Creed. So yeah, like the ones you guys just rattled off, like, I forgot there even was a Vita one. I feel like I'd heard good things about Syndicate. So actually, I ran into the same problem with Assassin's Creed as I originally did here with Tales, where it's a series that's so long, and it's so polarizing as to, like, which entries are the good ones and which ones are the bad ones. That it's kind of like, where do I even start? Because the one I've played the most of is Assassin's Creed 1. That was only a few minutes. What? You losers got a problem? You want to fight? These aggressive little guys. Are they all like this? They must have had a poor upbringing. Just like you. Ouch, Sheena, that's harsh. What are you babbling about? What are you here for? We wish to go further in. Would you mind letting us through? You want me to let you through for free? The world don't work that way, kid. Not again. You and your brothers look and act way too much alike. So what is it that you want? What is spicy like? Does spicy taste good? Give me something spicy to eat. He wants to eat something spicy? Maybe like curry? Oh, yeah, that's good. Feed me that. Then let's take a break here. Who will cook? Well, while I stew over this important game decision, I'll catch up on the chat a bit. Okay, so Origin and Odyssey are practically new games. Yeah, because those are the RPG-like ones, right? Okay, and so they're more even than people make it out to be. That's good to know. Anyway, all right, well, you know what? I'm going to let you guys have a vote here. Who should we have cook the curry? Since I have so many choices. And while you guys stew over that important decision, I'm going to take a couple of bites of my own food, so give me a sec. Well, all right, Troidel. Thanks for stopping by, and I wish you good luck out there in the snow. I want to say, I don't remember which of these characters is a... Yeah, we'll go with Zealous. And all right, see ya, Troidel. Because like, I kind of want to pick someone that isn't for sure a good cook, because these little guys are jerks. Zealous, how about you make some? Okay, I'll show you what I can do. Oh, so this is spicy. Well, it's spicy but good, right? Ooh, spicy, spicy. He probably doesn't understand what spicy is. Well, it's not like I put a lot of effort into it or anything. Anyway. Zealous, you are dripping with sweat. Yes, you appear to be very serious about making it. I just tried some and it's good. It's a waste just to feed it to the gnomelet. Bud. Hey, stop that. Huh, that's not how I expected that to go. Do I have to cook for this little guy too? What? You losers got a problem? You want to fight? They really all say that. Their reactions are identical to the point that it's just silly. I agree. No, we don't have any business with you. Your face says, we came here to meet the summoned spirit of Earth, but we're spending all of our time dealing with these weirdos. Yeah, that is, man. And we may still get stuck again in some place. Maybe we should have kept going and not wasted time stopping here. But then again, this guy might be useful for something, right? Read us like a book. What kind of face is that? You want me to help you? What? What do you want this time? What? Nothing. Don't need nothing. This one is nice. Please help us. Okay then, I'll be waiting at the secret passage ahead, so hurry up. Well, since there appears to be treasure up top here, I guess we'll go ahead and grab this before we talk to follow the
50%
gnome up.
output should be sufficient.
Ready? Acuteness.
Ready for this? Pretty good. First aid.
Like that?
But yeah, Pixel Pockets, I wanted to echo Troidal's sentiment.
Help is on the way. Nurse.
I really enjoyed your most recent episode of your podcast. I have to say, in general, one of my favorite times to listen to a podcast is like
That was just
right
warming
after a
up.
Nintendo Direct, hearing everybody weigh in on it and like which parts of it spoke to them. So that's always a good time. I thought you guys did a good job covering it. Bellbane. I don't know what a Bellbane is. Sounds weapony. Or perhaps not. You know, it'd be easier just to look at my items, probably. Oh, it's an herb that increases defense. Interesting. Yeah, that was a very dense direct. I wrote like a little blog post myself, just kind of with my own highlights, but like I had to go back and review, like on the Switch itself, it'll show you the highlights from the direct. I had to go back and review some of those when I was writing that blog post, just to like keep it all straight. All right, we'll do the supplemental dialogue. I really was left behind by time. Who is going to give me back my time? What? I want to go back. Oh, that's right, because she doesn't age, so she like outlived her whole family. Okay, well I'm guessing we do the earth-shaking thing now to knock these down. Yeah. Gosh, another supplemental dialogue. Thank you, Presea. For what? For rescuing me. But it was my fault you were kidnapped. No, it wasn't. It was Rodile's fault. You mustn't worry about it, okay? I want to become like you. Aw. Huh? I want someone who can smile and forgive everything. Oh, she wants to become someone that can smile and forgive everything. That's nice. Landed right on that
This
monster.
is gonna be cake.
These creepy eyeball things.
Demon Fang.
But yeah, thinking back on the direct, I'm not sure what my favorite thing was, like off the top of my head.
Double Demon Fang.
Ready? Field barrier.
I will probably be pre-ordering both the Yoshi game and Fire
Do
Emblem.
not bother us.
But for Yoshi, I keep waiting for some kind of like package deal to be offered that includes an amiibo. Because I don't normally like amiibo. However, I make an exception for ones that are not made of plastic. Like, I have the previous Yarn Yoshi amiibo, and at some point I gotta grab the Poochie one as well. So if they make like a felt craft kind of Yoshi, I'm gonna have to get that too.
Output should be sufficient.
Half the time I use that Earth skill, I just get these worms dropping on me.
Power.
Fire instructions.
Sonic Light Spear.
Are you okay? Inflation.
Yeah, the Yarn Yoshi amiibo is probably the best one to date.
All right.
Aw, man. Oh, I can't walk down this slope? That's a weird invisible wall. Well, I missed out on some treasure, but oh well. You can't go any further. Well, okay then. Okay, you guys. You're the ones that gave me the potion. This must be Big Brother. They all look the same. It's so hard to tell. Do you want to go back up and use this hole? It's a secret passage that only gnomelets use. Thanks, Big Brother. Okay. So that'll take me back up to the top. Like, do I have to find some route that, Oh. Oh, there you are. There's a big chasm further in. You have to drop the path above down onto it to get past it. I'll go over there. What do we do there? I'll tell you when we get there. Alright. Okay, I'm going now, but do something about those monsters along the way. It's really annoying when one of them touches me. So I need to make sure no enemies touch you, right? Yeah, I'll raise a big fuss if they do.
Output should be sufficient.
Heavy tiger ready. Field barrier.
Oh, this is the path that was blocked by rocks before. Okay, now I understand where I am in the dungeon.
Devastation.
Are you okay?
But yeah, in general, like, I'm just not, like, really into collecting plastic figurines. Like, I totally get why some people are into it, but for me, just having a lot of stuff accumulating places is something I've kind of become sensitive to, I guess you could say. I guess I always feel like the shelf of plastic figurines is the most annoying thing to dust in the house. Because I used to have some. So now I've become much more minimalist. Not quite like Marie Kondo level, but closer to that, I guess. Except my own Yoshi, of course. And I own exactly one Funko Pop, too. Because I got it from a Toys R Us that was going out of business, so it was like next to nothing. Because my wife collects Funkos, so it just kind of blends in on the shelf of hers.
Just as I expected.
I like this happy little gnomelet escorting tune.
I'm tired of this.
Heavy tiger. Infliction. Ready. Acuteness.
Demon hurricane thrust.
Sonic sword ring. Are you okay? First aid. Sonic sword ring.
All right.
So I guess I successfully escorted him. There's just music again. Oh, you're here. So now what do we do? You and I are going to cause an earthquake at the same time. Then this path will fall down, okay? I get it. We're going to increase the strength of the shock. I'll say 1, 2, 3, so match your timing with mine and use the Sorcerer's Ring. Oh boy, a minigame. If we do it a few times, it'll fall. Gotcha. Want to hear that again? No. Okay then, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Do it right. Jeez. Two. I think that was good. Man, having to time it to text box prompts is so weird. Once more. 1, 2. Seems like if I get at the apex of his jump, that's about right. Not quite yet. 2. Oh, there we go. Hey, you almost got us killed. Oh, I didn't think about what happened after it fell. If we didn't have these X-spheres, we'd be dead. Everybody makes mistakes. Haha. Well, I'm going now. Gosh, these gnomelets are such jerks. Yeah, thanks. So just other thoughts about the Nintendo Direct. I think the new Fire Emblem has the potential to be really good, but just given Fire Emblem's track record with some of its relationship mechanics and all that, I kind of wonder how they're going to handle it taking place in a school and not making that weird. I mean, they'll probably just make it weird, but let's be real here. But I'd like to believe there's some way of handling it in a non-problematic way, but I guess we'll just have to see. I know a lot of people don't like that addition to Fire Emblem, but I think that's here to stay. Alright, I'm guessing we're going to be going right into a boss battle after that save point there. That's typically how these things go.
Demon hurricane thrust.
Also, to anyone listening to this right now, oh, hold on. Yeah, my lag is really bad right now between my what I'm seeing and what everyone else is seeing. Oh, okay, so you agree with me about the relationship building mechanics, Pixel Pockets? Yeah, I think that's one of those. How to put it? That's a cat that you can't put back in the bag, or a Pandora's box that you can't shut. I don't know what the right idiom is, but yeah, I think once you start doing relationship mechanics in a game and people latch onto it, it's that's just part of your game now. Heck, some developers as a whole are faced with that. I know people are upset that there's no relationship building mechanics in Anthem because what do you call it? space RPG game made by BioWare was really based on the whole Mass Effect. Was so built upon the whole relationship building thing that now people want it back, even in other games they make. Well, let's restore everyone's mana a bit. And yeah, as far as Fire Emblem goes, I think it makes the it builds the relationship building aspect of the game well into the gameplay such that it matters. Just as much from a story standpoint as a mechanic standpoint. Some other games, I feel like they have that as a side thing. And I guess maybe I come to games with a more like functionalist kind of perspective. But for me, if it's something you can do in the game that doesn't kind of confer benefit to the main campaign, I tend to just kind of skip it. But every once in a while, if a game has really compelling characters, I'll do it anyway. What the heck?
So this is Gnome.
What the hell is this?
Since Volt was Undini's opposite, Gnome's is...
Ifrit. If we wake up Ifrit, that'll sever their mana flow, right?
No, it's Sylph. Honestly, how many times do I have to tell you before you actually remember it?
I see that the level of education in Silverant matches the status of the world.
Ooh, burn.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Lloyd, that was not a compliment.
All right, here we go.
So you're a summoner, huh? Well, look, sorry, but I've already got a pact with Mythos, okay?
There's Mythos' name again. He must have been amazing.
Okay, the gnome's voice is pretty great.
I am Sheena. I seek a pact with Gnome. I ask that thou annulst thy pact with Mythos and establish a new pact with me.
Man, you sure use some stuffy language, bleh.
Yeah, gnome is the new best summon spirit.
Well, I mean, this is how I was taught to do it.
Really? Oh, yeah, well, whatever. All right, show me what you got. Bring it on. Come on.
I kind of feel like I'm about to be fighting Mr. Rossetti. Ah, that's right. I always have to include Sheena in the party. Which is a shame, because Sheena's not that good.
Time to taste dirt.
Okay.
Heavy tiger.
Ready?
Heavy tiger. Ha, ha. Demon right here. Heavy tiger. Side tempest. Power. Ready for this?
Are you okay?
First aid.
No way!
Well, we'll go ahead and use the magic lens on this thing. Like we always do. Since some of these battles can last a while, just like knowing how much I've got in front of me. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna be chipping away at this guy for a while, it seems.
Demon hurricane thrust.
Ready? No way. Acuteness. Sonic sword force seal.
Demon hurricane thrust.
Light force seal. Sonic sword ring.
I feel like I'm doing a lot of damage to it.
Field barrier.
Ready? Ground dasher.
Ah, it was saving up for a super move.
No way. Nurse.
Love ya.
Here we go.
No way.
First aid. Heavy tiger.
Help is on the way.
For this?
Nurse.
Here we go.
Love ya.
Here we go.
Yeah, it's gonna start spamming a bunch of attacks as it gets weaker.
Are you okay? Down first aid.
Okay, it only has 9,000 left.
Are you okay?
Here we go. Demon fang.
Fire seal.
Fierce demon fang. Take. Demon
Are you
hurricane
okay?
thrust.
First aid.
Here we go.
No way. Run. Spirit seal.
As a precaution, we'll go ahead and restore some mana. Just in case it does something nuts and we have to heal. Orange chalice.
Are you okay?
Ready?
Sonic sword ring. Power seal.
Here we go.
This takes concentration, you know. No way. Ready for this? First aid.
Gosh, that combo is nuts. It's gotta be almost dead.
For this?
Nurse.
First aid. Love ya.
Here we go.
Demon fang.
Here we
Ready?
go.
Don't get...
Ready for this?
The lead mine.
First aid.
Okay, 3,000 HP.
Help is on the
Almost
way.
got him.
Nurse.
Here we go.
Ready for this? First aid.
Here we go.
No way. Don't get... Don't get in my
Ready for
way.
this? First aid.
Help is on the way. Nurse.
Love ya. Ready for this?
Power seal. Ready? Field barrier.
Ready for this? First aid.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Just as I expected.
Oh, you guys fight dirty, you know that? I mean, what's up with the 4-on-1 garbage? Mythos? Well, he did it by himself. Oh yeah? Well, whatever. Make your vow already.
Oh, this guy is hard to deal with. For the sake of creating a place in which the two worlds no longer must sacrifice one another, give me your power.
Well, all right. I'll go ahead and lend my power to you guys.
Now all we have to do is make a pact with Sylph and we'll sever another one of the mana flows.
Where should we go next?
I've heard that the summoned spirit Celsius resides near Flanor.
Okay then, let's go have a look.
Well, that was certainly strange. Gnome is so cute. Cute, really? Just look at that ribbon on his head. The way it spins and spins and spins. If we're talking about ribbons, Precia's is cute too. My ribbon does not spin. Precia, wait. Seriously though, I don't think that thing on Gnome is a ribbon. I don't even want to think about it. I have to say, this game, every time I think that it's reached peak weirdness, something else happens. Dennis, please take this. What? What's this? It's my thanks for saving me. Wow, I'm so happy. May I open it? Yes, it's yours. Wow, I wonder what's inside. A carved wooden bear. What? A wealth charm. Yeah, I love it, really. Because it's a present from Precia. A present from Precia for me. I don't get what that was about, but alright. I'd say this was an unusually short dungeon for how long the last several of them have been. Mithril Guard, okay. I think that's a Colette item. Or no, guards are, yeah, there we go, Precia's items. Get this loser Sheena out of my team. There we go. So, did you decide on what to give Precia? I can't decide. Okay, looks like the great evangelist of love, Mr. Zealous, is going to have to teach you about presents. Listen, the key point about presents is that they need to be something the recipient will be happy to get. You don't say. You need to think carefully about what you could give Precia that would make her happy. Make her happy. Well, anyway, think as hard as you can about it. Okay, so how do I get back out of this dungeon? So I can't cross over these. Can I jump this? Oh, there we go. Something's happening. Nice. Yeah, made short work of that one. Finished a dungeon in under an hour. That's been rare for the second half of the game here. Okay. So where's the next place? Okay, so now I have to figure out where Flenoir is. Oh, you know what? I bet that dungeon would have taken a long time if I didn't already have the curry recipe and hadn't given that other gnome alcohol. That's probably what it is. Okay. Yeah, I really, after how the boat handled, I never expected steering 4 flying vehicles at once would be an easier thing to do. Okay, I think that's the big city right there. Oh, it might be, I think it's up in this icy place. I think this is where I haven't been yet. Yeah, okay. I guessed correctly. I always like snowy areas in games. This area is always covered with snow because of the ice caves. It seems kind of like a chicken and egg thing to me, but okay. Huff. Huh. He didn't bark or whine. Interesting. Still no talking dog, though. You're going to the Flenoir clinic, right? Are you sick? You look pretty healthy, though. There must be a special reason for you to come to a cold place like this. Who's this edgy-looking guy? Are you alright? Please hang on. I'm sorry. It seems I've been struck by evil energy. Why do I feel like this guy's about to hit me up with some kind of scheme? Evil energy? Do you by any chance possess the Devil's Arms? What? Devil's Arms? The evil eye that you possess is one of the Devil's Arms. Who are you? My apologies. My name is Ambition. I am the last surviving member of the family of demon hunters. I'm Lloyd. I'm on a journey with my companions. What does a family of demon hunters do? Oh gosh, that's a dumb question. There was once a man named Nibilim who attempted to conquer Tetheala. Nibilim was eventually defeated by a single swordsman, but his lingering hatred fused itself into the swordsman's 9 pieces of arms and cursed the swordsman's descendants. Wow, that's pretty scary. The family of demon hunters are the descendants of the swordsman who defeated Nibilim. Every member of my family lost their lives to the curse of the Devil's Arms. That's terrible. Can anything be done? If all 9 items are gathered and sealed, the family curse will be lifted. So that's why you asked us about the Devil's Arms. Yes, however, the curse has progressed more quickly than I expected, and I too have been struck by Nibilim's evil energy. I think it will be difficult for me to continue gathering the Devil's Arms in my condition. Now we're in the scheme. Let's help him, Lloyd. Yeah, after all, we already have some Devil's Arms. Let's find the rest ourselves. Are you sure? It is not a minor task. Dwarven vow number 2. Never abandon someone in need. And please, take this sword and key. The Devil's Arms carry the will of Nibilim, and the pieces respond to each other. When this sword reacts, you will surely find Devil's Arms in that area. When you have collected all of them, please return to Flanois. And I'm just going to go with that Flanois pronunciation. I have no idea if that's correct. Does the curse of the Devil's Arms affect anyone besides members of your family? No, it shouldn't. What is it, Presea? No, it's nothing. Okay, then we'll be back soon, Ambition. Thank you, I'm in your debt. Yeah, fantasy pronunciation. It looks like it's supposed to be French, maybe? And I don't know any French at all, but I know in general, if there are some characters at the end of a word in French, you ignore those characters and just go wa instead. So I'm just going to stick with that. And if there are any French speakers listening right now, I apologize. But I feel like every time I try to figure out how to say something in French, I like look at the word, try to sound it out, ask somebody who actually knows, and then it's not at all like what I would think it would be. So I've kind of just given up. You're pretty weird to come to a cold place like this. Man. This hotel just does not want guests. Did you come here for a reason? I bet it was the snow statues, am I right? Greetings, welcome to Olive Village. One night is 5. Actually, we probably are low on HP and mana. Go ahead and do that. I heard the summoned spirit of ice may live in the south. I always feel compelled to explore every room of the hotels. There's almost never anything in them. I got spoiled by the older Final Fantasy games where you like look around in drawers and stuff like that in the hotel rooms and end up getting some random items. Or at least money. In this game, you have to worry that you'll get stuck behind an NPC and be trapped between the bed and the wall. Thankfully, I've only had that happen once. Or maybe twice, but in 30 hours, I guess that's not too bad. Yeah, man, these early 3D games, you never know when the clipping's gonna get you. Celsius's tear is a flower that grows in the ice caves. Okay. I like that the ice summon spirit is named Celsius. Excuse me. Do you by any chance have any Celsius tear? Celsius tear? What's that? Celsius tear is a famous ice flower in Flanois. It has the mysterious power to freeze anything. Freeze anything? I don't know of anything like that. I see. If you find any, please let me know. I'll pay whatever you ask. Okay. Also, be careful when handling the Celsius tear. If you touch it directly, you'll be badly burned. Then how do we get it? You'll be fine if you touch it with penguinist gloves? Ask the old man at the Snow White accessory shop about it. You sound like they're going to be some pretty cute looking gloves. Just saying. The caves where a summoned spirit is said to be are south of the city. It must be even colder here than there. This is a rather large city. Okay, at least the layout's making sense to me now. Is this the line to buy the penguinist gloves? I think I'm going to catch my cold by the time my turn comes. We're lining up to see the doctor. If you want to see him, get in line behind us. Yeah, you want to see the penguin gloves too. It's finally my turn next. I can't even remember how many days I've been in line. How sick can you be if you've been in line for several days in the snow and you're still alright? You all have colds too, right? Almost every patient who comes here has a cold. I wonder why. Alright. I wonder at what exact point it stops feeling cold. So I'm guessing this area of the game is very relatable to some people watching this right now. Would you like to buy some fresh vegetables? They're probably more like frozen vegetables, dude. Well, we'll buy some Flanois potion, just because it'll inevitably come up. And we'll buy 2 of them. What does this dog say? Okay, this is just a regular old howling dog. Nothing too exciting. Aren't you cold dressed like that? This year's snow statues are quite impressive. My girlfriend is angry again. She says she doesn't like the Bigfoot's claw I gave her as a gift. You want to know about the penguinist gloves? Penguinist gloves are nice warm mittens made from quills of penguinists, which dwell in the ice caves. You see, penguinist makes me think of like somebody who studies penguins or something. Not the actual penguin themselves. Let me see. If you had 3 penguinist quills, I can make a pair for you. Okay, so we're not going to get to see what they look like just yet. Welcome. Yeah, I don't know what a penguinist is either, other than that it apparently has quills, so it's not... Like, I thought they were gloves for studying or handling penguins. That was my reading on that. Now I'm not so sure. Wait, have I been up here yet? Celsius tier. Daddy said they're dangerous, so you shouldn't touch them. No matter what the circumstance is, salvation can always be found. If your heart is troubled, confess at the church. Okay. You can get a good view of the city from the sightseeing terrace. The city's beautiful landscape is truly worthy of its reputation. We can continue onward with the guidance of Martell, no matter what the climate or where the location is. Go on a journey. It is a good creed. It's the Wonder Chef. I'm the mysterious gourmet, the Wonder Chef. I shall teach you the recipe for a dish with a delicate balance of flavors, quiche. Man, we've come a long way since just making sandwiches. Quiche requires 2 ingredients, egg, and some type of meat. That's false. You don't need meat to make a quiche. Farewell. This church is the only facility of the Church of Martell in this area. Okay. This is the Flanois branch of the Church of Martell. Okay, so there's nothing to do in here other than meet the Wonder Chef. At least we got quiche out of it. Bigfoot. That thing is Bigfoot? I had assumed that was whatever a penguinist is. Wonder Chef. Pac-Man. Oh, I forgot that this is a Namco game. I'm like, why is there Pac-Man in here? These creepy Kigurumi cats. Another mechanic that I just don't mess with. Wow, looks like I'm actually pretty much fully upgraded on everyone's weapons. How are we doing on armor? Yeah, we'll go ahead and get everyone upgraded. The preferred cloak of elderly elves. Okay, anything else that we can't live without? Yeah, I think we're good. Thanks, bub. Yeah, I wish it arranged my inventory in a different order that was like easier to track what was new and what was old. There we go. I'm guessing I'll have to equip her with the Card of Fire to fight the Ice Spirit thing. Granted, an extra 116 or 120 is probably worth it. I'm sorry, my math is way off here. That's more like 150. Anyway. Not sure how big of a role elemental damage plays versus raw numbers. I don't think I've used Regal Abs in my party at all yet. I just kind of have a good thing going with my current party layout. And I really only swap it out when the plot requires it. Alright, we're ready to continue. So there really wasn't anything to do in this town. Other than we now know to keep an eye out for whatever the heck penguinists are, as well as devil's arms. Ooh, that glaring whiteness. I have a pretty large monitor and I sit very close to it, so when there's a sudden change in color like that, it actually kind of blinds me momentarily. Or at least it'll catch me by surprise if I'm not thinking about it.
%50 output should be sufficient.
And yeah, the screen I'm using, it doesn't have very good brightness settings, so even its lowest setting is still very bright, in my opinion. And I keep it relatively dark in the room when I'm playing on stream here because, as silly as this sounds, my parrot Kiwi is sleeping, and if I have the lights on, she'll wake up and start squawking, and the mic picks it up really bad. And yeah, I throw a blanket over her cage, but that's not enough to cancel out, like, the brighter lights on in the room. Oh, I just bought an ancient robe too. Was that like a guy in a penguin kigurumi? I thought I saw that. Not sure if I'm quite ready to handle it yet, though. Not like from a combat standpoint, but more just from a mental standpoint. Getting into a whole new level of weird. So I'm assuming Defensor is a shield. Oh, it's a sword. That never happens. I never get swords out of... Let's see. Oh, that's a pretty good sword, actually. Anyway, let's go face what this penguinist thing is.
This is gonna be cake.
Are these seriously people walking around in penguin kigurumis? I think it is. Why am I fighting people in penguin costumes? What is even going on right now?
All right.
Yeah, that's kind of uncomfortable. There are just some dudes dressing up in penguin suits, wandering around in the snow. And of course, my party just runs around and kills them.
This is gonna be cake. No. Demon Fang.
I'm guessing that the pink penguinist is a female penguinist?
Like Demon Fang. Like spear.
Don't get in my way. Are you okay?
First aid.
Infliction.
Yeah, it's such a common phenomenon that it has its own name. True. Well, it's not even just it's such a common phenomenon that it has its own name. They're so common and apparently of such low station in this world that killing them and making gloves out of them is a perfectly acceptable thing to do. Like, it was a guy in a store in a city that was like, oh yeah, get some penguinist quills and I'll hook you up. I didn't have to go in like a shady alleyway or something like that.
This is gonna be cake.
No sonic sword ready. Acuteness.
Watch this. Raining Tiger Blade. No demon hurricane.
Ready. Field barrier.
Demon hurricane thrust.
I was just warming up.
How many penguinist quills do I have? Oh, only one. Oh boy, am I gonna have to farm penguinists? Oh, you slide really strangely on this ice. Like if I go perfectly straight, can I slide up that hill? Nah, okay. I'm sure that sliding mechanic will play into a puzzle in this cave somewhere. Whoa, the ring suddenly got cold. I bet you can use the ring's cold power to freeze anything. Okay, then let's test it on you. Lloyd. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. ice coffin was found. Is that what we put the penguinists in after we harvest their quills? Ah, okay, it's a sword. That's a little bit less grim.
This is gonna be cake.
Whoa. That is a big ice wolf thing. It's kind of cool, though.
Ready for this? First aid.
Are you okay?
Perfect.
Infliction.
Ready? Field barrier.
Beautiful.
Ready for this?
Do not think ill of us.
This is gonna be cake.
Oh man, there's like 4 of them.
Resolution. I got it. Healing circle.
So I'm wondering if I only get penguinist quills if the map screen icon for the enemy encounter is a penguinist. But like if I'm fighting an assortment of enemies and there's just one penguinist, I don't get the quills. Or maybe it's some kind of random drop kind of situation.
Ready? Field barrier.
We won.
Yeah, still only 1 penguinist quill. Rare drop, apparently. Mithril armor, okay. Oh, did I go backwards somehow? Oh no. Oh, now I'm at the top of the ramp. Doesn't look like I can progress here. I can slide down, but I don't think that does anything for me.
Reinforcements, huh?
I know
Ready? Field barrier.
Devastation.
Oh yeah.
Help is on the way. Healing circle.
No way. Sonic double demon bang. That was so pretty.
No. Ready? Acuteness.
Infliction. We won.
Man, still not another penguinist. Like, how many penguinists do I have to kill to get a single penguinist quill?
You want to tussle, huh?
Ready? Acuteness.
Devastation.
Sonic double demon bang.
Beast.
Help is on the way. Healing circle. No.
Yeah, the quills might require grinding, which I don't know if it's worth it if all you can do is trade in the Celsius tears for money.
Ready for this? First aid.
I kind of don't have that much stuff I need to buy.
Sonic super. Side tempest.
Help is on the way. Healing circle.
Heavy tiger. All right.
Oh well, let's press on. Can I freeze the dripping water? What does that do? Oh, I created an ice block. What do I do with it? I mean, I can fill in that gap. Okay. Ah. So this allows us to observe those blocks. Go ahead and screenshot those in case we need it for later.
%50 output should be sufficient.
No attack.
Devastation.
Demon hurricane thrust.
Field barrier.
Okay. Sonic booyah! Victory light spear. Heavy tiger blade.
Ready. Acuteness.
Sonic double demon bat. Victory light spear.
Are you okay? First aid.
Die.
Ready for
Are
this?
you okay?
First aid.
I kind of feel bad killing the penguiness because they're not that hard to kill. They're like kind of the weakest enemy in the dungeon. It's no good, it won't freeze. The water flow is too strong. We'll have to think of another way. Now I think about it, there was something in Flynn. Oh, I said they could. Okay, so I have to get the Celsius tier to proceed. Oh, yeah, he did say that. Right. Let's look for the Celsius tier. You remember he said it's in the ice caves, right? Of course I remember that. Right, and these are the ice caves. Yep. Did you know that if you touch the Celsius tier, you'll be poisoned? Really? I didn't know that. That was a joke. It's not poisonous. It'll burn you when you touch it. Why am I being quizzed right now? That's why you need the penguinist gloves, so you don't get burned. First, we need to get those penguinist gloves. Well, okay then. Looks like we gotta farm some weirdos and kigurumis. Yeah, yeah, this is a pretty, this is up there as far as messed up situations in this game go.
This is gonna be cake.
Ready? Field barrier. Infliction.
Demon hurricane victory light spear. Like that. Supersonic thrust.
Impossible.
Like that. Take. 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 Not even a contest.
Yay, another penguinist quill. I think, didn't this same specific enemy give me one last time? I wonder if I can just come in and out of this room a few times.
Reinforcements, huh? Pretty good.
Ready?
Field barrier.
Take. Take.
No.
Take. Like that.
Devastation.
Like take. Whoa.
Sonic sword blade.
Demon light spear.
I was just warming up.
Yeah, okay, I guess the trick is that specific battle instance always gives you a penguinist quill. Well, now we can get out of here and make gloves out of their parts.
Not much of a specimen.
Are you okay? First aid.
Now, these guys are kind of cool. They remind me of something from some other game.
Pretty good.
Ready? Acuteness. Punish brutal. Fiery hit.
There's a weird assortment of enemies. There's a harpy, a penguinist, and these two, like, Ben 10 villains.
Ready for this? First aid. Ready for this? First aid.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
So I think we only need 3 penguinist quills to make the gloves. I have, I believe, 4. Yeah. Well, let me save real quick, just in case something goes awry here. Also, I want to see what's in this little skinny area, if I go, like, around the back.
This is gonna be cake. What's wrong? Ready for this?
You ain't
First
gonna
aid.
know.
Is on the way. Nurse.
All right.
Very unlike you to be brooding. Hey, what are you trying to say? Well, you act like there's nothing wrong even when there is. What? You really seem to... I mean, forget it. What? Come on, Zealous, you can tell me. No, no, no. It's not like me. Anyway, you just totally impressed me with what you just said. Oh. Oh, that's all you have to say? So I snuck all the way back here and all I get is this little piece of dialogue. I was hoping at least there'd be some treasure or something.
Infliction.
Sonic Sword Ring! All right.
Oh, another penguiness quill. Ah, this camera angle is the worst.
50% output should be
Did that witch just say I never lie before it attacked me?
We won.
Alright, to the creepy penguinist glove maker. I think it's this building. Yeah, there's just this weird thing in this game at least, about people in costumes occupying weird roles in society, whether they're cartographers and cat kigurumis, or hapless people wandering around in the snow getting murdered so people can make gloves out of them. Oh, you have 3 penguinist quills. I'll make you a pair of penguinist gloves. Give the quills to me. Oh, good, good. This is my first job in a while. Now just wait there a minute. Maybe it's not commonplace to kill penguinists. There, it's done. It's a pair of penguinist gloves. Please take them. Now, is this something I equip to a character? They're actually not that special looking. They kind of look just like regular snow gloves. Does anyone benefit from equipping them? No, they're actually quite mediocre gloves. Yeah. Yeah, we killed all those penguinists for nothing. Okay. Well, we'll save and then we'll go ahead and put those penguinist gloves to good use. Or at least the best use we can ask for. Maybe that's why Regal Abs wears handcuffs all the time. Penguinist murder. Actually, what am I saying? Apparently it's not even a crime.
This is gonna be cake.
Okay, that does look like Bigfoot.
Victory like
Or more like a Yeti, I suppose.
Don't get in my way.
It has such a cute little face, though.
Devastation.
demon light spear.
Do not think ill of us.
Oh, wait, I have the gloves, but I haven't actually found the Celsius tier yet.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
Ready? Healing circle.
Sonic sword. Ready for this? This takes concentration, you know. Ready for this? First aid.
Help is on the way. Healing circle.
No.
Sonic sword ring. Ready for this? First aid.
Punishment. Fire.
Are you a
We won.
Okay, so now I just have to figure out what the Celsius tier is. That's right, it's up there. Oh, I bet in that area where I can slide down, there's probably a dripping source of water that I can turn into an ice cube to make a bridge that I just didn't see. Yep. And there's the Celsius tier. So this is Celsius's tier. It must be. Now we just need to use the Penguinus gloves. Yeah. Alright.
Output should be sufficient.
No way! Ha! 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 Demon! Hurricane! Victory light spear!
I know!
Demon! Light spear!
Die. Infliction.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
Okay. I wish you'd remember the position of the ice blocks from before, so I didn't have to redo this every time I came over here. Actually, I'm not sure if I need to make this bridge or not, come to think of it. Actually, I'm going to write down the orientation. Okay, so it's those two. So 9 o'clock to the right, 6 o'clock to the right, 3 o'clock down, and 12 o'clock left. Okay. Normally I'm lazy, and instead of writing things down, I just take screenshots, but since I'm playing on a single monitor, and minimizing this game sometimes messes it up. Better just write it down. Oh, hey there, data error. Hope you're having a good night.
Not much of a specimen. Infliction is on the way. Healing circle.
Sonic sword ring! Sonic double demon back! Victory light spear!
Yeah, I used to always be really good about writing down puzzle stuff and working them out. But as I get older, I've become lazier and lazier, and half the time I just rapidly brute force a puzzle because I'm too lazy to write down and do the figuring on my own. Or like I was saying before, like on Switch, I'm really bad about just screenshotting everything. Oh, wait. There we go. Okay, now we can get to the other side. Oh, but I can't jump down? Ah, there we go. Oh, it's one of these kind of puzzles. I should have known that you couldn't have an ice-based dungeon in a game of this age and not have some sort of sliding puzzle. So it turns out what I wrote down is actually not something I needed to write down. I may be entirely too sleep deprived for this sort of puzzle right now. Though this, I wish it was a little bit more zoomed out so I have a better perspective of what I'm trying to accomplish. Like, this camera angle is kind of lame because I can't tell if I'm lined up with the different entrances. Ugh, I did it again. Maybe? Nope. Yeah, this is pretty lame. And yeah, I agree with you, Data. I do feel like the earlier Switch games really did play up the fact that there's a screenshot feature. Ah, this is such a bad puzzle. I hate that it's not, the camera can't be zoomed out. Because yeah, I took a screenshot of the higher up perspective. But I would so much rather just be able to see what I'm doing while I'm doing it. And even this is not the best view. But yeah, maybe the orientation of the faces does mean something. Like maybe I always want to aim for their faces or something. Typically, I like this kind of puzzle, too. Oh, congrats on surviving the snow. Yeah, I was confused about what Troy Wave meant for a second until I realized that that was you trying to type in the code for your emote. My character is lost in a frozen wasteland right now himself. Yeah, I was just about to say. Oh, there's supplemental dialogue while I'm aimlessly sliding around on the ice puzzle. Wow, snow. Whoa, it's cold. Lloyd, look, icicles. I guess there's no snow where they're from. Oh wow, you're right, they're huge. Why are they so excited? Let us quickly forge the pact with the Summon Spirit and leave this place. Seriously. Guess when you get older, you hate the cold or hot weather. I mean, I feel perfectly fine, you know. Hey, I'm only 19. I don't even feel like responding to that. I'm not cold. I'm not cold. You're now well stocked with horrible food. I'm hoping that's horrible in a good way, like it's pizza or something that's unhealthy, but good horrible food, and not like in the post-apocalyptic winter wasteland that you occupy, all you were able to get was like canned beans and stuff. Brr, I think I'm gonna freeze. It's rare to hear you complain about the temperature. I like it when it's hot, but I can't stand the cold. You should wear something warmer then. You're the one that looks like you should be freezing. I've gotten used to it. I guess kids are more adaptable. Oh, I can enter the ice from different places. I thought I could only enter the ice from this little area right here. This changes things. Maybe. Oh, you have frozen pizza and ice cream. Nice. Actually, maybe entering the ice from a different area didn't do anything. But yeah, as I was saying before, the inability to see where I'm going from a distance kind of drives me nuts. So really I want to be lined up about there. Oh, is this two different squares? Yeah, I like how his feet are really far apart. He's just kind of spreading and sliding. Like, no one would actually slide on ice like that. The total lack of sliding animation is kind of charming. Yeah, I know what you mean. This game does certain, like, kind of... For what was a AAA game at the time, it does certain, like, little low-budget things that are kind of endearing in a sad kind of way. Okay, so I want to be shifted over... So I want to be able to kind of shoot the gap between that lower rightward-facing face block and that spike up there. Okay, so I understand where I have to be aligned. It's just how to actually do it. Okay, so I need to come across from that box over there. Okay. How do I stop there? Don't think going left helps me. Going right and up doesn't help. Maybe going down. No, that still doesn't really do anything for me. I swear I'm normally good at these too. I really wish I could zoom out the camera. Wait, can I be diagonal? No, okay. I can make Lloyd stand at angles, but he doesn't actually slide the angle he's facing. Wait, aha! There's something. Ah, it's just a little off. So I somehow need to get over 2 spaces. Maybe to the right and then up? No, too far over. Crap. Okay, so I somehow have to hit this closest to me block from the right-hand side. I don't see how I could line myself up like that. Yeah, I'm sorry if watching me beat my head against the wall on this one is not the most interesting thing to watch, but I'm kind of feeling stubborn right now. Still kind of want to keep playing with this a little bit more and see if I can figure it out. Let's go and get perspective again. So yeah, I have to hit the underside. It's got to be the underside of the cube on the left. If I can get on that and then come right, I'll hit that spike and then I can go north. Yeah, in a minute here I might have to just cave in and look it up. That's right back to the beginning. Yeah, I'm gonna look it up. I'm now officially going around in circles. Hold on a sec. I'm sure there's like one possible thing I haven't tried. So bear with me for a second. Aha. Okay, I found the solution. Hold on. Now I just need to get off the ice so I can go back to the starting point. Okay, because I'd gotten this far before. Oh, I must have been really close. Wow, that was terrible. Yeah, I'm glad I just looked it up. Now, I probably just have to align these guys with the way the ones were at the top, or at the previous room. Yep. The answer lies in the place with the view. Yeah, okay, I already figured that out. Must be a clue for opening this door. Where's the place with the view? Yeah, already a step ahead of you guys. Oh no, and there's no checkpoint before this, what I'm assuming is a boss battle as soon as I touch that thing. Ugh, that is BS. Anyway. Alright, boss time.
You who possess the right of the pact. I am Celsius, one who is bound to Mythos, the hero.
I seek a pact with Celsius. I ask that thou annulst thy pact with Mythos and establish a new pact with me.
You seek a pact with me? How amusing. Let's see if you can handle me.
This sounds like a really sassy summon spirit. Once again, I have to put Sheena in my party.
Show me your power.
I think we'll take out Fenrir first. Oh yeah, this game is a lot like Final Fantasy X in a variety of ways. With both the gameplay and the plot elements. I'm not sure which came out first though. They were definitely in the same generation.
Ready for this?
Help is on the way.
Love ya. Heavy tiger blade.
Are you okay? First aid.
No way.
Ready for this? First aid. Sword blade. Side tempest.
Well, let's check how much HP Fenrir has.
Ready for this?
Oh, I'll take it out
First
quickly.
aid.
Bring back this soul. Resurrection.
Pretty
Oh,
good.
Sheena got killed and I didn't even
Ready
realize.
for this? First aid.
She's just the worst.
Freeze Lancer.
This takes concentration.
Healing circle.
This takes concentration. No way.
Ready?
This takes concentration.
I think I've almost got this thing taken out.
Healing circle.
Ready for this? This takes concentration. Ready? This takes concentration.
Nope. Yeah, there goes Fenrir.
This takes concentration.
Healing circle.
Ready for this? First aid. No.
Well, we'll go ahead and use a magic lens on Celsius as well.
Ready? Acuteness.
Okay. Well, as you'd expect, she's weak to fire.
Sonic sword blade. Side tempest.
Let's see, can I disable their Okay, none of them have ice-based abilities, so I don't have to worry about that too much. Oh, okay. No, they do have elemental attacks. We'll just get back to beating him.
Healing circle. Peace.
Away.
Actually, her HP is pretty low.
Ready? Healing circle. Ready? Tennis seal.
Go ahead and restore Rain's MP.
You okay? Demon light spear.
Sword blade. Tennis seal. Help is on the way. Healing circle. What's this?
Lancer!
Ready for this?
So annoying.
First aid.
I call upon the hammer of godly lightning! I summon thee! Come, bolt!
I don't think I've ever actually seen her use a summon.
Light spear.
Oh, that was actually pretty good.
Here we go. Demon fang.
Fire seal.
Fierce demon fang. Ha, take. Ha, ta.
What's this?
Ready for this?
Tempest seal.
First
Are
aid.
you okay?
Tornado!
Ready for this?
Is she running away?
First aid.
Ice tornado!
Are you okay?
Pretty good.
What's this?
Okay.
Swallow jam!
Tempest seal.
Ready for this?
Take this.
First
Ice
aid.
tornado!
Sonic sword blade.
Help is on the way. Healing circle.
Swallow jam!
Take this.
But yeah, kind of the general theme of this, similar to Final Fantasy X, is being the chosen one to go on this
that enemy's weakness.
Oh man, you're making me
summoning
study here,
journey is
too.
not all it's cracked up to be, as we've already kind of come to see.
Excellent. It would appear that my freezing chill is but a summer's breeze to you. Now, speak your vow. A vow worthy of my power.
For the sake of creating a place in which the two worlds no longer must sacrifice one another, I ask that thou grant me thy power.
Understood. Use my power well.
Now all we have to do is make a pact with Ifrit, and we'll be able to sever the mana flow.
Oh, Final Fantasy 15 does a similar thing as well. I still need to play that.
All right, we're counting on you for the next one too, Sheena.
You got it.
Oh, Celsius, my cool beauty. Of course you would say that. As long as it has a female body, that's good enough for you, isn't it? Yeah, this guy's a walking libido. What's that supposed to mean? Exactly what it sounds like. Wait, I get it. In other words, you mean to say that I exude masculine sexiness. What sexiness, you philanderer? Oh, stop, you flatter me. Ha ha ha. Professor, what's a philanderer? Is it something to eat? I don't think you'd want to eat one. Philanderer, an insincere man who plays around with many women. Oh, so in other words, zealous. It's not fun at all when you put it like that. I will say, compared to Final Fantasy X, this one kind of gets to unraveling the whole issue with the religious journey, or the pilgrimage, I guess I should call it, much faster. We're already in the post... Like, the characters already know that the original pilgrimage they're on was a scam. Granted, now they're doing this other pilgrimage to try to undo the one they already did, so take that for what it is. Ah, now do I have to slide around on the ice just to get out of here? Okay, well, I could just slide straight out. Oh, Golden Sun has that same setup. Yeah, Golden Sun is another one of those, like, I want to say I played a small amount of it on a friend's Game Boy Advance, but I myself didn't play very much of it. Oh wait, I don't need to do this. I can just go straight out. Yeah, this has been a way more story and dialogue heavy game than I expected it to be. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, but though I feel like as a streaming game, it's been kind of a blessing and a curse. Because sometimes I feel like there's very long patches of dialogue.
Are you okay? First aid.
Like I'll get into a rhythm of gameplay, and then there'll be a bunch of dialogue or some very long cutscenes. There's some segments where you walk a couple of feet, dialogue, walk a few more feet, dialogue, especially in the beginning. The game's opened up a bit more at this point, but it still has a lot of linear segments that are kind of like that.
Oh, yeah.
Are you okay? First aid.
Demons with the hurricane victory light spear.
Serpent seal.
Man, these big dogs are not going down.
Are you okay? First
Love
aid.
ya. First aid.
Are you okay? First aid.
Ready for this? First aid.
Oh yeah, like I was saying, it's kind of a blessing and a curse. So, yeah, like there's a lot to talk about going on with the story and the characters for sure. Though it does mean I spend a lot of time like reading dialogue out loud or letting the game read it, depending, since not all of it's voice acted.
Power seal.
Ready for this? First aid.
Also, this has proven to be a pretty long game.
bad,
I'm
am I?
probably about almost 35 hours in, and there's still, I'd say at least another 10 left to go. So I'm thinking I'll have the game beaten by the end of March. And then I'll probably play a couple of shorter, action-focused, like 2D platformer kind of games or something to break it up before I get into another RPG on stream. But this has definitely been a fun journey as like a continuing series. Okay, looks like our efforts bore fruit. What's going on? That's the direction of Ozette. Yes. What could it be? There's a staggering amount of mana flowing from that lightning. I have a bad feeling about this. Let's go.
No. This is horrible.
What happened here?
Look! Lloyd, look! Look out!
What's wrong? Are you okay? We have to get out of here. What the hell happened here?
I don't really know. Suddenly lightning fell from the sky and angels attacked the village.
Angels.
They had wings. Those with wings are angels, right?
Damn it. It must have been the Crucius.
Crucius. So angels destroyed the village.
Presea, are you okay?
I'm fine. But this unsettling irritation, is this anger?
Last stream, our robot learned to smile. Now she learned to be angry, apparently.
I'm impressed you survived. Are you the only survivor? What's your name?
My name is Mythos. I lived by myself on the outskirts of the village, so...
Oh.
You have the same name as Mythos the hero.
Wait, are you a half-elf? No.
Relax. You can tell, can't you? We have the same blood flowing through our veins as you do.
You're half-elves too? But you're with humans.
It's okay. We're all friends.
Humans and half-elves as friends? You're lying.
No, it's true. My sister and I are part of this group.
Relax.
Yeah, but...
Your reaction is understandable. I've heard that the village of Ozette is particularly known for its contempt for half-elves. If you've lived an isolated life in this village, you must have suffered.
What happened here?
I was wondering when the dwarf and his robot would come back.
You're Altessa, right? What are you doing here?
I saw the lightning of judgment fall towards this village. But what in the world?
It was the work of Crucius angels.
Presea, you've regained your true self. How could they do this? Is this their punishment for failing the experiment?
What do you mean, punishment?
Nothing. It's nothing.
He just runs away.
The Master believes that it is his fault that Ozette was destroyed.
Altessa is connected to Ozette?
Yes. Excuse me. I am worried about the Master.
I'm going to follow him.
Yeah. Mythos, you should come with us.
But I'm a half-elf and...
That doesn't matter. Besides, what are you going to do if you stay here and the angels come back?
Lloyd's right. Let's all go together.
Okay, now I just need to remember where Altessa's house is. My village. I no longer have a home to return to. I suppose I can't really tell you to cheer up. I don't have a place to return to either, because Lloyd and I were chased out of our village. Really? Yeah, so I understand what you're feeling a little. But you know, if we can do something about this world, I have a feeling we can find a new land waiting for us. Yeah, it's a big world after all. Guinness, you're small but wise. What are you talking about? You're smaller than I am. I was like, we're about to have a Full Metal Alchemist moment. Oh, right. Why did Crucius attack Ozette, I wonder? Maybe it was because the village hated half-elves? If that's all it was, it seems strange they'd suddenly do it now. I tend to think it was more incidental than that. What do you mean? They may have been searching for something, or perhaps something they wanted to hide. In such case, destroying the village would serve to conceal their actions. It's very possible Ozette may contain some sort of secret. Is that my clue I should look around before I leave the village? Go back into her house. Oh, it's the Wonder Chef. Kind of tonally out of place here, dude, but okay. I'm the mysterious gourmet, the Wonder Chef. I shall teach you to make the scrumptious cooked cheese dish known as gratin. Okay then. Gratin requires 3 ingredients: cheese, pasta, and milk. I always thought gratin was made with potatoes. That sounds more like macaroni to me, dude. What's going on, everybody? We're just playing with Genesis' kendama, but it's really hard. Could I try too? Of course, here you go. Thanks. Hiya! Whoa, Mythos, you're good. Was the kendama invented by half-elves or something? Is it okay if I try too? Sure. Here I go. Hiya! Yeah! Ha! I like that the portrait is the... Uh-oh. It's gonna hit the professor again. Look out! What? The kendama just changed directions. Right, towards Zealous's head. Ow, why are kendamas raining on me? I still don't know what a kendama is. Hey, Mixix Master. Wonder if it was Colette's power. Strange things happen sometimes, don't they? But I'm glad Rain wasn't hurt. What, so I don't matter? Okay. Anyway, let's get out of here. I hope you're having a good evening, Mixix. I'm only going to be streaming for another 12 minutes or so. But I'm glad you're here for now. Gosh, so much supplemental dialogue in this area. Mythos, you lived by yourself, right? That's right. Where are your mother and father? They're both dead. Just like mine. Really? We're kind of alike, aren't we? Yeah, we are. I think we can be good friends. Friends? Really? Yeah, let's be friends, okay? Thanks. Well, that's nice. Anyway. So... is this Altessa's? Oh, okay, yeah, it's right there. Well, we'll save just in case something happens, so I don't have to redo all that dialogue. I just got done with bowling. How'd you do? I was a craftsman who worked for Crucius. So you're on the side of the Angels of Yggdrasil. You know Lord Yggdrasil? Know him? Because of him, Silverant and Tetheala were twisted into worlds that fight for each other's mana. That's a Crucius crystal. I see, you must be the chosen of the declining world. This may be fate. What happened to Ozette was my fault. What do you mean? I came to hate the work I did, for it was indirectly taking people's lives. I ran from Crucius and hid myself in Ozette. But I was found by a Desian named Rodile. He ordered me to create a Crucius crystal in exchange for my life. So that means the research on Presea was organized by Rodile and the Pope, who then had you and Kate carry it out? Right, Rodile, while a Desian in service of Crucius, was also planning to revolt against Crucius. Because I supported him in that, Lord Yggdrasil grew angry and he destroyed the town of Ozette, which had protected me. Man, this is getting complicated. So this is how Presea, this girl who reflects my distant memories, this is how she was caught up in this. This is terrible beyond words. I'm sorry I can never apologize enough, but apologizing is all I can do now. My time will not come back. The people of the village and Daddy will not come back. Presea, I'm sorry. Don't apologize. Even if you apologize, I can't forgive you right now. Presea, I believe your loss has been great, but please do not lose yourself as well. I wonder how they decide which cutscenes get voice acting and which don't. This seems like one that should have voice acting. I can understand Presea's feelings a little. Some things never come back. Even if he apologizes, even if you want to forgive, you can't control those feelings. Not being forgiven, that may be the punishment. I don't think that's right. Forgiving or not forgiving isn't a punishment. I can't really explain it well, but... well, anyway, let's not get into a philosophical discussion right now. Thank you, Zealous. Presea doesn't need to force herself to forgive him or anything. Let's just think about what we can do now. Yeah, you're right. As for me, I think we should take this opportunity to ask Altessa all he knows about Crucius. We currently don't have enough information, wouldn't you agree? Yeah, Presea, would you rather wait here? No, I'll listen as well. Okay. Catching up on the chat again. Oh, you didn't know you could connect Amazon Prime and Twitch? Yeah. I highly recommend doing that to people because you often get free games as a result of having those two accounts connected. A couple of games I stream a year at least are ones that I get for free via Twitch and Amazon Prime. Looks like Guinness has made friends with Mythos. I'm glad. He hasn't had any friends his own age. And his name, Mythos, the same as that of the hero of the ancient war. It's a wonderful name, don't you think? The hero Mythos of the ancient war, he was certainly a great man. But I'm not Mythos. So the way I do things is going to be different, but I still want to save the world, just like Mythos. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, Pokemon emotes. So what does it mean to say that you had a 636 series? Is that like your total score across 3 games? Like, I don't know how many games is in a series in bowling. Okay, I was hoping I could step out and save and then do the next cutscene, but I guess not. Ah, okay. Yeah, 636 sounds pretty good. I'm awful at bowling. If I break 100 per game, I'm happy. Please forgive the master. Because of the Wonder Chef now, I keep inspecting random items on the map. Huh? You people? You see my big brother? What the? What are you talking about? My big brother ain't back, so I'm looking for him. Actually, your brother's already gone home. Really? 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 Now they're probably looking for you. You should go back home. Really? I'm going home. Gnomes are so weird. Do you have business with me? Can you tell us about Crucius? It'll be a long story. That's okay. Crucius is an organization made up almost entirely of half-elves. Oh, it took you 60 hours. Wow. Yeah, I'm hoping to finish this in less than that, but we'll see. Right now, I'm in the mid-30s, probably. There are a large number of dwarves beside me involved as well. So there are other dwarves beside you and my dad? Their objectives are to begin the Age of Half-Elves and the revival of Martell. For that purpose, they make use of the Church of Martell and try to fuse the Chosen with Martell's consciousness. But if that's true, then why do the Desians try to kill the Chosen? X-spheres and Crucius crystals awaken when stimulated by people's fear and suffering, also by their combat instincts. This is why the Desians disrupt the declining world, in order to facilitate the angel transformation. They deliberately put the Chosen in danger. However, they would not take her life. It must be a Desian that betrayed Crucius, like Rodile, or a member of the Renegades. Rodile, what is he scheming? The revival of the Mana Cannon. He obtained the plans to the Mana Cannon somehow and is constructing it in Silveron. He's also the master of his own ranch. It's likely he's using the captives in the construction of the cannon. Once it's complete, he probably intends to build his own empire. How can he make everyone suffer for such a thing? Say, then is it true that Yggdrasil made the two worlds? Well, that's how I heard it. That he anchored the two worlds, which are never to come in contact, via 4 mana links, and placed the Great Seed in the center between them to guard it. The Great Seed? Where have I heard that before? It comes up in stories of the hero Mythos. That's what people called the soul of Mythos, who died on the holy ground of Karlan after the close of the ancient war. Wait a minute. That's true, but why does the same legend of Mythos from Silverant also exist over here? I've been wondering about this for a while now. There are 2 holy grounds of Karlan, 2 towers of salvation, and now the legend of Mythos is the same too? It seems it's possible to travel between the 2 worlds at their poles. I don't know where those poles would be, but perhaps that person we know as Mythos used to travel between the worlds? That's kind of what I figured. Bipolar. Yes, that's it. Professor, what is it? This is my theory. Perhaps the ancient war was in fact a war between Tetheala and Silverhaunt, and the hero Mythos arranged a truce that ended the war. And so that would be why the legend of Mythos exists in both worlds. Yes, and if we assume that one of the two poles is the holy ground of Karlan, then we can understand the meaning of the existence of two holy grounds. That's the door between the two worlds, okay? Yes, that makes sense. I've heard many ideas regarding the bipolar structure of the worlds, but yours works from a logical standpoint. What other ideas have there been? There is a legend passed down in Altamira about something called the Otherworldly Gate. Some say that it is a pole. The Otherworldly Gate. So what is the Great Seed? I don't know that either. But Lord Yggdrasil said that it was more important than his life. I can't wrap my head around all of this stuff at once. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling right now. You all must be tired by now. Why don't you rest here for the night? Mythos, right? If you don't have anywhere else to go, you should stay here at my place for a while. Are you sure that's okay? I'm a half-elf. The only ones living here are Tabitha, who I made, and me, a dwarf. You made Tabitha? So they're just now figuring out she's a robot, I'm guessing. Yes, Tabitha is an automated doll, so having a half-elf here isn't a problem at all. Tabitha is a doll. Okay. We'll stay here for the night too. Is that okay with you, Presea? Please don't worry about me. Then I shall prepare dinner. Then tonight, Gennis and Rain will be here too, right? Yeah, let's play together. You're the first half-elf friend I've had. You'll be my friend? Of course. Thank you. So I guess Mythos is supposed to be male? Up. Up. Lloyd, wake up. The professor's gone. What? What are you talking about? It seems Rain left a note saying she had something she wanted to investigate and then left. Shortly before dawn, I saw a Rhyard headed south. Perhaps that was Rain. South, so in the direction of Altamira. Now that you mention it, Her Highness was acting just a bit strange yesterday. She was going on and on about the Otherworldly Gate. What should we do, Lloyd? I'm worried about her being by herself. Let's go find her. It's not good for us to be separated right now. Will you take me with you? What are you talking about? It's dangerous. I know that, but I'm worried about her. There are monsters all over Tetheala right now. This is the first time I've met another half-elf beside me, so I want her to be okay. Alright, come on. Thank you, Lloyd. Don't worry about it. Any friend of Gennis is a friend of mine. Okay, let's do our best, Gennis. Mythos, thank you. Gennis, let him ride on your Rhyard. Okay. Wait, this is for Presea. A key crest. It's hardly enough to call it an apology, but I went ahead and made one. it will be more reliable than the makeshift one she has now. Persea, let's accept it. Dude, you don't get to decide what she does accept. Alright, that was quite the dump of lore and exposition right there. But I think this is as good a place as any to call it a night. I typically end at about 11, and it's 11:05 right now, and I have to be up pretty early in the morning. So I'm going to go ahead, save the game here. And that'll be that. Alright folks, I want to say a big thanks to everyone who tuned in tonight. It's been fun. It's been a very bizarre journey with Tales of Symphonia, and I'm glad y'all could be part of it. I'm not sure when I'll be playing again. Maybe Thursday, maybe sometime this weekend, and if not, there's always my typical Tuesday night time slot, which is 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Time. Between those streams, if you're looking for other good nerdy content, check out the Geek to Geek Media Network, which is at geektogeekmedia.com. They have podcasts, blogs, and other streams that I recommend checking out. So that being said, have a good night. And if there's another streamer that has a stream going right now, I might real quickly throw up a raid if you want to hang out and watch another streamer. I think we'll try to raid. I haven't done a raid before, so I think we'll try to raid the Renaissance, who is a old school game streamer. I'll only be able to hang out for a minute or two in there, but some of these folk often send viewers my way, so I figure I should repay the favor a little bit. Alright, so now we'll be transferred over into the Renaissance's stream.